Hi everybody, coming to you on this nice sunny cold winter's day is Fred and I. And today I'm going to be going over some of my favorite Amazon purchases. My number one favorite purchase on Amazon is the foil quill. Now, do you want to see it, Fred? What I'm hearing is purring in my ear. It's so cute. This package comes with 3 different pin types. It's got the thin one, the medium one, and then the thick one. It also comes with a few different colors of foil. There's gold, silver, and like a rose gold pinky kind of color. It also comes with some washi tape and some different adapters, which I obviously have on the different pin types as I use them in my different machines. Now, what I really like about this is that it works with most machines. You know, it works with the Cameo 3, it works with the Cameo 4, works with the Cricut Maker, and it has different adapters for each different machine. So it's really versatile and you can do so many different things with this. I've got so many different tutorials on the foil quill. I've got tutorials on leather. The results on that particular project weren't as good, so I will be doing another project showing you just how nice it actually looks on leather, because it can look fantastic. You can use this on paper, on adhesive vinyl, on printable vinyl. You can use it with print and cut. There are just so many different ways that you can use the foil quill. So this is probably my favorite thing that I've bought from Amazon. My second favorite is the Xyron. Now, the Xyron is essentially a little machine that most scrapbookers will love. You can feed a little piece of paper through it. So you open it up on the side, you feed the paper through it, or whatever you want. I've used it for leather as well. And you turn this little knobby thing on the side, you turn it like that, and it pulls the thing through to the other side, where you can then essentially make a sticker out of it. It's great for us in South Africa because it doesn't require any electricity. And if you know anything about South Africa, you know that sometimes we have load shedding, which means our electricity gets switched off for a couple of hours a day. So this is a great way to continue crafting even if you have no electricity. My third favorite thing is something that I can't show you in my hands, but I can show you on my wall. As you can see, I have lots of vinyl on the walls in these vinyl holders. Now, they aren't actually vinyl holders, they're actually plastic bag dispensers from IKEA. I bought mine in Dublin, in IKEA, when I was lucky enough to travel there for work at the beginning of last year, before the whole illness hit, literally like a month before. And I bought a whole bunch of these home with me because they're quite expensive for shipping, because they're obviously quite large in a flat pack. But you can get them on Amazon, you can get them from Snippy Sisters, and they honestly just make vinyl storage so much better. You can fit 14 rolls of vinyl in them, and they have the round ports. So I know there are some at the moment available in other shops where they have a slightly more squarish type shape, but unfortunately that kind of puts indentations on the vinyl on the top and on the sides, so the round ones are generally preferred. My fourth favorite thing that I bought from Amazon is my pressing pillows. Now, this particular one that I've got came with 4 different sizes. Yes, I know I'm only holding up 3. I can't remember where the 4th one is. Hold on. But these are crucial when it comes to using your heat press, because they help provide additional pressure, and it really gets that proper press that you want on the garment that you're busy pressing. It is essentially a Teflon covered sponge. So after a while they do tend to deflate a little. This one I've used a lot and it's deflated. It's kind of been pressed a little bit. You want to see it? But they do last a really long time, and once you've pressed the pillow enough, then you can just unstitch them and use them as a Teflon covering sheet. So this is a great investment, and it's definitely recommended to get the ones that come in all different sizes, like this. Like I said, it's 4 different sizes. The last size was a much smaller one. It was probably about the size of your hand, because obviously garments come and the things that you press come in all different shapes and sizes. So it's really useful to have a different size for each different item that you're going to press. The next one is my Nicapa Cutting Mat. As you can see, I love this mat. I use it a lot. It is a great alternative for the silhouette mats, as the silhouette mats can be a little bit pricey, and these mats have great longevity and they are very durable as well. Number 6 will be the vinyl that is right behind me. A few of these vinyls here, so we have the rainbow, the opal, plain holographic, and the frosted holographic. Those are Teckwrap vinyls. They are fantastic things. Now, it's a little bit more tricky to get them here in South Africa, but for those of you in the US, they are very easy to get hold of. And they come in so many different color variations. And they also even have like mermaid vinyl and leopard vinyl, holographic colors that are divine. They are great to cut, they look beautiful, they have sensational shimmering in the light, so I would definitely recommend getting some of those. The next thing is going to be a little bit difficult to show you with one hand, but I'll try. So we have the Nicapa Tool Set. Now this tool set is pretty much crucial in my opinion because it comes with all of the tools that you need for so many different kinds of crafts. We have a ruler, nice little clear see-through ruler. Then we have some tweezers, which are great for picking up those awkward pieces of vinyl. We then have a little spatula, which is obviously great for lifting pieces of vinyl up. We have a weeding tool. In my toolkit, this is an absolute non-negotiable. I have to have one of these because this is a life-changing weeding tool. Then we have a craft blade, a craft knife, which comes with a nice little cap, and it's very, very sharp. It even says sharp on the lid. No duh. But it's actually a really nice craft knife. They're all slightly triangular shaped, so when you're using them, they actually fit nicely in your hand. I really like the kind of triangular shaped things. So for me, I think this is perfect. And then it comes with a nice set of scissors, pair of scissors as well. They are also super, super sharp, which is great. Another thing that I really love is the Graphtec CB09 blade. Now this blade is great because you can change the actual physical blade itself, and you don't have to worry about having to buy an entirely new housing every time because it is a metal blade housing, so it will last quite a bit longer. If you are looking for a setup video, I will put up a link in the top here. Something that I would say is something fun to have, it's not necessarily a must-have in this case, is the Scorch Marker or a Scorch pen. I think this particular brand is no longer available, but there are many alternatives on Amazon, so I will add one to the list as well. This is a very fun tool to play with, especially if you have a heat gun. This is a pen where you can draw onto wood, and then you use your heat gun to essentially burn the wood, but it won't burn all of the wood if you use it correctly. It'll just burn the sections where you've actually written on with the marker. So it's a really fun tool to play with. It's great for personalizing like Father's Day gifts or gifts for your father or something like that. I've played around with it a little bit. I am working on a tutorial for this, so you will see that at some point in the future. The last thing that I'm going to go over today is something that I didn't actually buy from Amazon, but I know that you can get it on Amazon, and that is the Pinata alcohol inks. Now, I have an entire range of alcohol inks and I've done many videos on them in the past, and you can use them for so many different crafts. You can use them on Yupo paper, on adhesive vinyl, in resin, so many different fun things. They come in all different colors and they are a lot of fun to play with. And I will also link a tutorial on how to use that on adhesive vinyl if you're looking for that. Well, thank you very much for joining me and Fred today, even though he was pretty much asleep the whole time. We really appreciate the fact that you came. The links of all of the products that I've been over will be in the description of this video. So I will see you in next week's video. And remember, be kind to someone today. See you soon.